Hello again, Dinky Danny here, and welcome to another episode. Today I've got something incredible to show you. I picked up an awesome deal, and I'm really excited to show you what it is. I was searching around on Craigslist a couple days ago, and I was just looking for games that I've been looking for, and I managed to run across this deal. And it was posted about 2 weeks ago, so I thought for sure it would already have been sold. But I emailed the guy, and he said he still had all of it. So I messaged him over with an offer, and he accepted it. So I met up with him today after I got off work, just picked this up, came home, tested everything out, and I just had to put up a video and show you what I picked up. So first of all, this is half of the entire collection for this console. It's half of all the games, so I went from having practically none of the games for this system to having half of them. So I'm really excited. This is a system that when I was growing up, I had only ever heard about. I never had a chance to play it. I never had any friends who owned it. And I really don't know much about it. So a lot of these games I don't know much about. I'm looking forward to playing them. But if any of you have favorites out of these games, let me know which ones you like. Let me know which ones I should play. Because, I mean, you can tell I'm really excited for this. I've heard about so many of these games and never had a chance to play them. So, first of all, I'll show you the console that it is for. And this is I already own the console. And what it is for the TurboGrafx 16. Now, a lot of you who have been watching my channel for a while know that I picked up the TurboGrafx 16 in the box probably like 4 months ago. And I've had this sitting around here. I picked up Bonk's Adventure, and I played that and was having a lot of fun with it. But I couldn't find any other games other than eBay, and I didn't really want to pay the price on eBay for the games. So I played Bonk's Adventure. It was a blast. Had a lot of fun with that, but I didn't really have any other games to play for this system. So when I saw this deal, I had to pick it up, and I got each of these games for less than $5 a piece. So, I mean, for less than $5, if you've ever looked up TurboGrafx games, you know they're really expensive, and I mean, some of the games I've been wanting to play, but they're $40, $50 on eBay, and I just didn't really want to put the money into the system, you know, and only be able to get 1 or 2 games, so I figured I'd hold out and look at flea markets and never ran into them. So this deal is just perfect for me. And the first thing that it came with is this here, which is the TurboGrafx console down here, and it also came with the TurboGrafx CD. Now, the TurboGrafx CD, I talked to him and he said the CD doesn't work, but he still has CD games for it, and I was fine with that. So the CD system wasn't going to work, but he also had something else that he was going to put into it, which I've been wanting one of, and it's a Turbo Express. He threw in the Turbo Express, and I figured that was fine. I didn't care if the CD didn't work. So I brought it home and hooked it up, and the console worked. And I messed with the CD a little bit, and I managed to get it working. So the CD works too. So I got the whole system. I think this is everything that's available for it. The console, the CD, and the Turbo Express. And now, I'll show you some of the accessories that came with it. The first one is a controller, the More Freedom 16. So just a little arcade stick for it. Also, I've got the Ultimate Super Stick that he threw in. It came with 4 controllers, the regular controllers. And then it also has this Turbo Tap, so you can play multi with more than one controller. And the last thing is, I don't know, it looks kind of like a wireless sensor. I'm assuming that maybe it's for this More. Looks like that has a wireless on the front of it. So, looks like a wireless controller. Of those, I'm not too concerned with the controllers and all that. Obviously, I'm really excited about the CD working. And let's get into the games. I'll just show you these games. I couldn't believe some of the ones that are in here. First of all, the game that I've been wanting to play the most on the TurboGrafx is Splatterhouse. And, I mean, I've heard about this game for years, and I've never had it. And I was thinking about picking this one up on eBay and just never got around to it. So I'm really excited to have this. And all of these games come with the cases, manuals, and the games. They don't have the outside boxes. And I'm not sure which ones of these came with boxes. So if anyone out there knows if I'm missing boxes or something like that, and just let me know. Or if you have any information about any of these games. Because like I said, the TurboGrafx is pretty much brand new to me. I haven't played any of the games on it. The next game that I got is Exile. That's a working designs title. Next is Bonk's Revenge. And I hear this is better than Bonk's Adventure, so I'm pretty excited to play this one. Next up is Ys Books 1 and 2. And from Happy Console Gamer, I'm always hearing about Ys series, and I've never played one. So looking forward to trying these out. Should be pretty cool. And the next one is Ys 3, Wanderer from Ys. And these are the CD games. You can see in there. And I took a look at all the CD games, and all of them are in just perfect condition. There's not even a scratch on one of these. So I couldn't believe the guy had all of his stuff in perfect condition. So, I mean, I just lucked out on this deal. The rest of the games are Sports TV Hockey, Battle Royale, Psychosis, Dragon's Curse, Jack Nicklaus Turbo Golf. I'm sure that one's a blast to play. Bravo Man, Sinistron, China Warrior, Kickboxing, Take It to the Hoop, Pac-Land, Silent Debuggers, Dungeon Explorer, Legendary Axe, Turrican, Sports TV Baseball, Kadash, and Bonk's Adventure, Sonic Spike, Tiger Road, Blazing Lasers, Military Madness, Alien Crush, and this is actually one that I've really been wanting to play. Here it's pretty good and never had a chance to play it. King of Casino, Tactical Gladiator. Look at that picture on that one. Next we've got Aeroblasters, The Addams Family, Sherlock Holmes Consulting Detective, Lords of the Rising Sun, Cosmic Fantasy 2, Fighting Street, Magical Dinosaur Tour. I remember seeing Spider1A did a review of this, and I was laughing when he was doing the review. Looked pretty funny. So definitely gonna pop that one in and check it out. And I'll probably be talking to Spider1A. He's pretty much an expert on the TurboGrafx. So any questions I have, I'll probably send them over his way. Next is It Came from the Desert, Monster Lair, Last Alert, Sports TV Football, Newtopia, Ballistics, Tailspin, Impossible, World Class Baseball, Ninja Spirit, Champions Forever, of course, Keith Courage, Vigilante, Victory Run, JJ and Jeff, Dragon Spirit, and Night Creatures. So those are all of the games that oh, actually there's a couple more, and I'm not sure about these. They don't have cases. I thought these didn't come with cases, but I'm not positive. And the first one's a great game to pick up, and it's Air Zonk. And I've heard a good bit about this, and it's a pretty valuable one. So I'm gonna play that one. And all of these came with the manuals, and they're in practically like perfect shape. It's like he never even touched them. So real cool getting all those. Next I'll show you Hit the Ice. This one's Ghost Manor, Action Kung Fu, Samurai Ghost, Falcon, World Sports Competition, and Darkwing Duck. And he has the manuals for all of those. So now I don't know if these came with cases, but if anyone out there knows, let me know. So overall, I just couldn't believe that I saw this deal on Craigslist. And for less than $5 a game, I mean, I just couldn't believe it. I've been looking for the games, and I'm never able to find them cheap. I mean, Air Zonk itself sells for like at least $50. I'm not exactly sure what the prices are on all these, but I mean, they're definitely worth more than $5. And I'm really glad that the CD worked. I was just assuming that it wouldn't work, and I brought it home, and it managed to work. So I'm happy because I could try out the Ys series and play those two games and a bunch of the other CD games that are in here. But I was just really excited to be able to pick this up, and I figured it's a great addition to my collection. It's half the entire released games, so really excited about it. Like I said, if any of you know anything about these games, let me know which ones are your favorites. Let me know which ones I should play first, and let me know which ones are bad so I don't have to waste my time on them. I'm probably going to be putting these in, playing a little bit of them, see which ones I like, and then continue on completing the ones that I think are pretty good. So I'm Dinky Dana, just added a ton of games to my TurboGrafx collection, and thanks for watching. Oh yeah, he also threw in 3 books with it. The first one is TurboGrafx Game Encyclopedia. Next is TurboGrafx 16 and Turbo Express Secrets. and TurboGrafx 16 and TurboExpress Secrets 2.